Number 3. Number 4. Ooh, what sound would be? That long. Look down here, find a few on top. And, lovely. A £10 common. Straight to out floater. Set anything else up yet. Beautiful. Put about out some bigger. Hello there. Bit of a change of scenery today on the river, as you can see. Trying to catch a barbel. Came down for a couple hours last week. Walked along this. I probably walked about half a mile up the river. Caught a couple of small chub. But when I was on my way back to the car last week, got to around here and found a barbel just out here. And in this swim here, there's a nice, I don't know if you can see that, there's a little stream of weed here, real shallow glide, and just about there, and it drops down 2 or 3 foot to a deeper area, and there's some stream of weed there, a little bit of stream of weed there, in between there's a nice gravelly area, and that's where I seen the barbel last week. I dropped a bait on it last week, and because I was only tackled up for chub, I hooked one and lost it. So come down to this afternoon for a few hours. Been feeding the swim for a bit now. The light's not very good for seeing, so there could be fish there. Can't see the bottom from here. In this deeper area, I can see the bottom okay there. But when it drops down into this deeper glide, can't see, so there could be fish there. I've been feeding it for a bit, so we'll see how we go on. There's some nice barbel in here, well into double figures, so get a couple hours. Oops, that's it. Right, we'll give it a couple hours and hopefully I'll have a nice big fat barbel to show you. That would be nice. Not had a barbel for years. Right. a good couple of hours now. Thought I'd seen one, thought I'd seen a barbel. Probably 90% sure it was one. Right, not too far away from where my bait was, but nothing's happened. I've had a few little rattles on tip, probably small chub and things, but now swans have moved in. A family of them. And I think I'm going to move downstream, back towards the car. If I don't see anything, I'll go home. I may try a couple of spots on the way down. But, hopefully, I'm going to be down the lake tomorrow after a few carp. So, just for a day session. And yeah, that's if I don't see you today, I'll probably see you tomorrow down the side of the lake. See you later. Morning. Well, as promised, I'm down the following morning after being on the river. On the way back from the river last night, I called in here to see how many people were down and see if I see any fish or anything. And ideally I would have gone down the other end where the wind's blowing. But there's so many people fishing down that half of the lake. I think there might have been pressured up out of the way. I've already had 2 carp crash just to my right here. It's a nice deep margin. Up the left hand side I've got some reeds. Right hand side I've got a nice shelf I can drop one on. And put some floaters out, but there's nothing taking anything yet. Apart from the coots. Yeah, I've got enough margin here. Nice big bed of reeds. Good drop off, really close in, so just lower one down there. Same on this side down there. And I'll get the marker float out and see if I can find nice silty areas or anything out there. With the cloud and possibly a bit of rain today. It's the first time for a long time. So I hope it comes over early. Right, we'll get set up and I'll see you later. Right, all 3 rods out now. But one in the left margin on a choddy. There's a bit of siltweed around on the bottom here. Got a little choddy up the left hand margin. Choddy on the right hand margin. Both with the activate pop up on. Spread a few boilers along the margins. A few broken boilers as well, put a decent spread along there. And then the middle rod is out about 30 yard. I pulled them around with the marker rod. It was all silt. I found a gravelly area, 30 yard out. It's all about 14 foot, it's all about same depth. Found a gravel area, pulled it across the gravel till just this side of it, so it's just in the chod. Just this side of the gravel, right on the edge of the gravel. And that's on in stiff rig. That's an activate pop-up as well. They're all on the same bait, all on pop-ups. A lot of small fish in here, so I'm trying to minimise small fish. I know we're going to get the odd one, but hopefully get better quality fish. Fingers crossed. There's 1 or 2 rolling out in the middle. Well, probably about 40 yard out to the left. I've had 1 roll right on top of my bait, and then the middle rod. So it's looking alright. There's a bit of cloud coming over now, like I said it would. There's only me on this side, everybody else on the far bank. So it's looking okay. Just want one of them to go now. Nice double head do for starters. Right, see you later. Start little mirror. We're now getting hook out of that. Another hook in its lip. It's like a wide gape, about size 8ish. I could have been in there a while. It was a bit of an abscess for me, but came out nice and easy anyway. I think it's barbless. Yeah, so should feel a bit more comfortable after taking that out anyway. Right, we'll get back to it. It's been about 2.5 hours, and nothing else has happened. We've had a couple of little liners on the margin rod, so I think something's moving along the margin. Had fish rolling all over the area. Just changed the hook bait on the in stiff, the middle rod. Just put a white chocolate on. If that makes any difference. They're definitely in the area. No takes on it. So. Apart from that, I've just repositioned them all. A bit more bait out. And fingers crossed, we'll get something. Certainly in the area. Later. Oh, it's got real busy down here now. I think there might be 2 pegs spare now. It's solid. And what's made it worse, there's lads fishing on the far bank, casting to within 20 of this bank. Just lines everywhere now, so I'll have a steady back away. I don't think it's going to happen. And I'll see you next time. Unless, of course, I bank one. See you later.